NBA.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. And tonight, it'll be the Portland Trailblazers going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Grant Hill and Chris Webber, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Trailblazers, they're slotted in at 9th in the conference, but it's still early in the year. And, of course, San Antonio, a couple spots down.
When I look at Portland, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Yeah, and I'm sure they're disappointed in that. I mean, they were hoping to take that next step.
Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie LaForce, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Johnson is out there with Thaddeus Young. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Primo in at the 2 spot. And for Portland, Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt together. Powell and Covington, the duo at forward. And it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. McCollum outside. Lillard right side. Clock at 6. Back to McCollum. There's the triple. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass to the tip.
Pass to Murray. Over to the left wing from deep Poeltl. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Lillard outside. Now Covington out to Powell. Fader on the way. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Covington's gotten his second bucket.
You got to be wary of Covington. He's excellent at knowing when to shoot from these in-between spots.
Here's Primo. Over McCollum. Primo can't hit.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Shot's good by McCollum.
Ooh, what body control from McCollum. This guy's just a scorer. He takes on all comers.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
From 13, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Now here's McCollum. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game.
When you talk about the leadership of Damian Lillard, I mean, just think about it, B.A. I mean, since his second season in the league, the Blazers have not missed the playoffs.
And in the tough Western Conference, with all the injuries the Blazers have weathered, 8 straight playoff appearances with Lillard at the helm.
Yeah, and aside from LaMarcus Aldridge, and that was way back when, he's been their only all-star. I mean, shouldering a huge burden and doing it with grace.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good.
When you talk about the grind, starting from the bottom, that's Damian Lillard. Coming up in East Oakland, shooting hoops on a curled tree branch, then a milk crate. Now, you do what you can to make it work.
And both free throws good for Lillard. And Dame and his older brother competed in everything. Wrestling, basketball. That's where that fire started, I think.
He said he didn't even care about basketball until they squeezed him on the court. After that, he was like, okay. Okay, you laughing, we'll see. That's where it all started. The rest is a wrap. It's history.
Johnson with a bucket.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. McCollum, the pass to Lillard. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Lillard's got 5 points.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 so far. Now here's Murray. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Blazers on D. 7-point differential. Primo, good. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Murray against Lillard. Pass to McCollum. Back to Lillard. Powell outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Covington. And Young pulls it down. San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Powell passes to Covington. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. That shot missing. Here's Primo. McCollum defends. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul. Left side Murray. Pass to Pirtle. Fades. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, yeah. Flexibility is crucial. You have to be able to take what the defense gives you.
Covington, no good.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Here's Primo. McCollum defends. Pass to Pirtle. 5 to shoot. There's Young with the 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And Lillard, here we go. No good there. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Outside Johnson. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Well, they certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Primo. San Antonio again missing. Portland leading. McCollum right side. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Primo. McCollum defends. Murray passes to Young. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Now a timeout called by Portland.
One of the more improved players over the last few years, Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become.
The Spurs making a switch here. Eubanks is checked in. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. McCollum, the pass to Lillard. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
Here's Eubanks following the bucket by the Blazers. Outside Johnson. Off target with the 3. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. To the middle. Here's Covington. Soft touch off the glass. Covington's got 6.
It's easy to admire Covington. Even when the defense gets rough with him, he stays with it.
Here's Primo. Out to the right wing. Outside Young. To the wing on the left. Here's Johnson. That one's wide left.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him in tough shots this quarter.
Here's Lillard. Rebounded by Johnson. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Young. Up and over McCollum. They get it again.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
And here's Lillard. The 3 ball. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Murray takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Murray's got his second basket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to McCollum. Now here's Nurkic. Back to McCollum. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
He's got to know McCollum is looking to fire off the pass. This is why you must play up on.
Here's Murray. From 13, and it's Portland with a rebound. Here's Powell. And Young pulls it down. Young's got 4 rebounds in the game. Lillard against Johnson. Driving inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. McCollum on the wing. Fires for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. McCollum's got 8 points.
Well, and sometimes you just got to assume every 3 McCollum is going to take is going to go in.
San Antonio calls timeout. Into the new season, Chris. Every team wants to start fast. How important is that?
Yeah, you want to start the season fast, but you'd rather end the season playing your best basketball. But each team wants a strong start because that helps build that confidence.
So for the Blazers, Zeller's checked in for Nurkic. Nance comes in for Covington. And it's Snell in for Powell. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Now here's Walker. Really had troubles in the loss to Washington. He just couldn't find his rhythm.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. And here's McCollum. Give him 8. Pass to Zeller. Here's Lillard. McCollum outside. 3-pointer. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
12 consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Walker's shot is off. Now Lillard. 10 points for him. To the paint. Ooh, ripped away. Outside Walker. On the take. And the jam by Walker.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Now here's McCollum. 11 points in the game. Here's Zeller. Good work defensively by White. Pass to Vassell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McCollum.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
.149 left in the first. Back to Eubanks. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Now just a 3-point Trailblazer lead. To the left wing. Nance, the pass to Lillard. Now Zeller. Here's Snell. In his last outing, 8 points for him. No good. A bit long that time. And Cody Zeller is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Well, the Spurs shooting the rock around 46% so far. White against Zeller. McDermott for three. And it's Portland with a rebound. McCollum with it. His last outing he had 20. Pass to Zeller. Lillard outside. Back to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Snell. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Outside White. Here's Eubanks. McDermott outside. Pass to Walker. Eubanks inside. Zeller's there. That one goes in. Eubanks, he's got 8 points.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Lillard outside. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Oh, they need this. Drops in the three. He's got 13.
I love how Lillard takes the initiative on offense. I mean, he's a creative and talented guard who's been absolutely on fire.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Portland Trailblazers. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Back to the game after this break. And with his elite shooting, Lillard can work off screens and come back to the ball. Sometimes, he says, that makes things a lot easier.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp. You know, usually at the beginning of a defensive possession is get over the first screen. You know, the energy is up, they're interested, and usually at about 12 seconds they're a little tired. The interest goes down.
Well, when you're guarding Damian Lillard, you can't let up for a second, Grant.
And the Blazers, generally a methodical offense. Now, they don't mind using the clock and forcing the defense to cover for all 24.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
The defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
We've got Dennis Smith. Larry Nance is out there with Cody Zeller. Then there's Tony Snell, and it's Lillard in at the one. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the jam by Walker.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And Portland has possession following the bucket by the Spurs. A nice shot by Lillard.
Love seeing Lillard work it in close. I mean, he has the skills to convert at a high rate.
Walker against Lillard. Here's Eubanks. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And the Blazers making a change here. Simons checked in, and San Antonio with a change here too. Pirtle's checked in. Portland has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Here's Simons. He's guarded by White. Back to Simons. Smith outside. Right at the free throw line, and he makes it. Smith's got his first 2 points. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Smith against Walker. Pirtle in the post. And the layup is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Simons. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. That shot wide open. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Vassell. Outside White. Pirtle with the ball. Now here's McDermott. 3 on the clock. He buries it from 3. McDermott's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. For Portland, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Here's Nance. Pass to Snell. Back to Nance. Here's Simons. Nance in the post, defended by McDermott. Nance can't get it to go. San Antonio trailing here. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Now the Blazers moving it up. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Okay, he's putting that 7-foot frame to good use. I mean, Zeller pounding the glass.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Knocked away. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. The open shot by Pirtle. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Zeller's got 4 rebounds now. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. On the wing, Snell puts up a 3. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. So for the Blazers, Nurkic is checked in for Zeller. Covington comes in for Nance. And it's Powell in for Snell. And the Spurs making a change here. San Antonio on D. They trail by 6.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Yeah, when you look at Robert Covington, a 3 and D role player extraordinaire. First team all defense in 2018, and to me, he's still getting it done.
Here's Primo. Pass to Murray.
I'm open right here.
Murray is doubled. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And see, Webb, the Blazers knew they needed to improve defensively. They traded Trevor Ariza and 2 first-round picks to acquire Covington.
Yeah, B.A., he's a perfect fit. For a long time, they needed a 2-way wing player, someone who could defend his position and hit timely threes.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Covington. Murray up top, covered by Smith. Here's Primo. They kick it out to Murray. Goes back up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Murray's got 6.
Well, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Powell against Johnson. Down low. And Nurkic throws it down.
Rising off the ground with such intensity. And when Nurkic is this close, he wants to slam it down.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Young. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Primo. Now here's Pirtle. Here's Primo.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. This really hurt me.
They shoot again. And the bucket by Pirtle. 6 points for him.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Here's Smith. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. To the inside. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. The drive by Powell. Pass to Covington. Here's Simons. Left side Covington. Smith outside. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Young's got 5 rebounds in the game. 4-3. Primo can't hit.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot hit his shots to drop.
Covington. And Young pulls it down. Young's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Portland has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Smith outside. Out left to the wing. Pass to Nurkic. Over Pirtle. Shot by Nurkic, no good. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. The shot by Pirtle, no good. Portland has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Powell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
And he knocks down the first one. McCollum, he's checked in for Portland. And San Antonio also making a switch. Eubanks, he's checked in for Pirtle. And so Powell nails them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Pass to Primo. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Smith against Murray. Inside. Stolen by Young. Outside Murray. Pass to Primo. Offensive rebound. And another shot. Eubanks gets the bucket. Eubanks, he's got 6 points in the quarter.
There's been no question as to which team is attacking the offensive glass harder.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 11. That's good from Covington on the assist by McCollum. Covington's got 8.
Great court awareness from the crafty guard McCollum. A good teammate who likes hitting his open guys.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Murray. Oh, Covington with a block. Second shot opportunity and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Trailblazers.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Their three-point shooting could be a factor tonight, too, if they maintain their current form.
And he drops a first. Lillard's checked in for Smith. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Portland leading. It's McCollum with a drive. Good on the bucket. He's got 13.
He's an excellent penetrator. I mean, as soon as McCollum sees a lane, he's all over.
Here's Primo. Pass to Johnson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
Young against Covington. To the inside. Eubanks. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. The drive by Powell. Left side Covington. The 3. The rebound by Eubanks. San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Young. Over Covington. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. On Robert Covington.
I mean, just looking back at the career of Thaddeus Young, he came in as a small forward. He made the full-time switch to power forward early on, and it worked.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Talking about Thaddeus Young. See Webb, now he's even deployed at times as a center.
Yeah, B.A., and the league changed and Young adapted. I mean, guys who play a long time in this league, they tend to do that. But Young remains productive and is a huge part of this team.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Portland has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Pass to Nurkic. Back to McCollum. Now Nurkic. And here's Lillard. Got a piece of it. First one falls for him.
Hard to believe Lillard missed out on a couple of all-star selections. I mean, in seasons where he averaged over 25 points a game.
And the Blazers making a change here. Zeller's checked in. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Vassell's checked in. And both free throws good for Lillard. San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Murray passes to Young. And Nurkic with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Nurkic makes on the defensive end. Effective at reaching out and stifling shooters.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Now here's McCollum. 13 points in the game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You got to respect the interior game a little bit. When he gets deep inside, he forces the defense to hit him.
Shoot 2.
No good on that one. Nance, he's checked in for Portland. McDermott's checked in for San Antonio. And he sinks the second. Here's Vassell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Murray. And it's Portland with a rebound. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. Johnson against Lillard. McCollum on the wing. And the three-pointer goes. McCollum's got 16.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Outside Murray. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of this game. Lets it go from 11. Not enough on that one as it misses. Portland has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Little turnaround. And there's McCollum on the assist from Powell. Powell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Now here's Murray. 20 points for him last game against Washington. Eubanks gets the bucket.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
McCollum, the pass to Zeller. Back to McCollum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The Blazers with 2 elite scoring guards in Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum. I mean, for some teams, that can lead to strife, but their chemistry, that's what makes it work.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Snell, he's checked in for Powell. White, he's checked in for San Antonio. Walker comes in for Murray. And McCollum drops them both.
Well, consistency is what comes to mind when I think of McCollum. I mean, especially offensively, where he scores in bunches.
Now here's McDermott, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Portland leading. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And here's Lillard. Six to shoot. McCollum on the left side. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Oh, nice D from McCollum. C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for the Portland Trailblazers. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. Robert, this team's offense has been going in the first half. How did you guys get that rhythm?
Just finding the right shots. Overall ball movement, attacking drive, attacking closeouts, and just finding the open guy. We've seen in the film how they was going to guard, so we adjusted to that, and guys have been finding us in the right spot.
It all starts with attacking the rim. Back to you.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here, welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous start for C.J. McCollum. He had 20 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
The differential is the free throw attempts, and that's one of the big stories in this game tonight. They were being so aggressive and so smart that all they could do on the defensive end was foul.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they owned the offensive boards.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, you know, C.J. McCollum has been really making an impact here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Jakob Poeltl out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then it's Keldon Johnson. And it's Primo in at the shooting guard position. Here's Primo. Into the lane. Oh, Covington with a block. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Young, he's checked in for Eubanks. And Portland's shooting at 49% so far in the game. Now Lillard. McCollum outside. Left side Covington. Back to McCollum. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
A superb concentration from the clever guard. McCollum, he's so used to getting knocked around, going up easy for him.
The free throw drops for McCollum. Here's Primo. Right wing. Right side Murray. Pass to Pirtle. Covington grabs the board. Covington's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Powell, covered by Johnson. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one. Now here's Pirtle. Here's Primo. Up and over McCollum. That one off to back iron it out.
This is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
And that one's good. Lillard.
Rock solid start for them. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
3rd quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Primo. McCollum defends. To end the run. Tries again. Pirtle. They kick it out to Murray. Down low. Goes up again. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Powell against Johnson. For 3, Covington. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Covington's got 11 points.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
San Antonio calls timeout. One of the stories here, C.J. McCollum. He's getting it done today.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing from long range.
To the left side wing. Murray passes to Pirtle. Here's Primo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Covington against Young. Right side Johnson looking to win the run.
Their execution has not been crisp this half, and it's putting them in a hole.
Powell with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. To the paint. Knocks it loose. Pass to McCollum. 20 feet out. No good that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That'll be a second foul of the game. Murray against Lillard. Murray passes to Johnson. Lets it go from 11.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
Pass to Covington. Shoots over Young. Portland, no good that time either.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice there.
Here's Murray. Here's Pirtle. Oh, Covington with a block. It's Powell on the wing, guarded by Young, and he gets the bucket. McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy's just a gamer. McCollum, I mean, he really embraces taking on the defense and finding a way to finish.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. One of the stories here, C.J. McCollum. He's getting it done today.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Smith's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. White's checked in. Well, San Antonio's shooting just 37% in the game. Murray up top. McCollum defends. McCollum against Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Fades and shoots. Nice touch on the bank shot. Young's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
He must have a real good feel for the fadeaway. I mean, he uses it even when no one's on him.
McCollum outside. Pass to Nurkic. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Murray passes to Young. And Young slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Here's Smith. After the basket by San Antonio. And see, Webb, you had such a well-rounded game, especially for a big man in your era. How do you think your game influenced big men that are playing today?
Well, I definitely see parts of my game, in a lot of guys that play today, and hopefully the fact that, I proved that as a big man you can step out, you can ball handle, you can pass, you can just be a player. Hopefully that allows them a little bit of freedom to do their thing, because these players today are great, and even if I see parts of my game in there, man, they're doing the work and they're taking the game to the next level.
The first one falls. It's both from the stripe. And it's a Spurs ball. 15-point game. White against Nurkic. Right side Murray. Shot clock at 6. White, the pass to Johnson. Offline with a 3.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Covington, no good. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Young. Johnson's got 9 points.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
White against McCollum. Pass to Smith. Powell with it. Now Covington unloads from 13. He squares up and sinks it. Covington's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And there's the call on Dennis Smith. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Spurs with some changes. McDermott's checked in for Pirtle. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And it's Walker in for Murray. White with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Young can't hit. For Portland, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Powell finds Smith. Pass to Covington. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. White for 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Covington's got rebound number 7 tonight. The steal. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. 7 points in the game.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Timeout called, Portland.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Zellers checked in for Nurkic. Nance comes in for Covington. Snell, he's checked in for Powell. And Simon has subbed in for McCollum. And San Antonio also making a switch. Eubanks, he's checked in for Young. Now here's Smith. 7 points in the game. And Nance with the slam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Walker against Smith. Outside Walker. It's stolen by Nance. And here's the fast break. Pass to Smith. The three is up. The rebound by the Spurs. And Cody Zeller is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Spurs shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Walker with it, covered by Smith. Now here's McDermott. 7 points in the game. Outside Walker. Clock at 6. Outside White. For Portland, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Pass to Zeller. Here's Simons. Out to the wing. With the drive. And he dunks it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And here's Walker. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's Eubanks. Who poked away.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
To the middle. Here's Zeller. Oh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Oh, great feed by Snell. I mean, using that experience he's gained in this league to score well.
San Antonio's gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Pass to McDermott. Outside Walker. And here's White. Now here's Nance. Defended by McDermott. Here's Simons. The three, Smith. The rebound by the Spurs. Eubanks, he's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. White. Here's Vassell. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Giving up second chance buckets, a huge issue for this team.
Timeout called, the Blazers. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Portland. Lillard comes in for Smith. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
On the wing, Snell. McCollum outside. Here's Zeller. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Zeller's got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
1:42 left in the third quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
White against McCollum. White can't hit.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Lillard outside. Pass to Zeller. The fader. Got a hand on it. 1:05 left to play in the third quarter. They get it back. Here's McDermott. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Their passing also continues to be outstanding here in the second half.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Walker against Lillard. That's tipped. Walker with a steal. Pass to Vassell. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
There's 45 seconds left in the third. Pass to Zeller. Lillard outside. To the paint. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Here's Nance. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. San Antonio's gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Here's Primo. From downtown. And the miss.
An area where McCollum must continue to work on, and it helps whenever he's making an impact on defense.
And so it's Portland in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The talented pair of Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt. Larry Nance is out there with Tony Snell. And it's Zeller in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Now here's McCollum. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Hurdles checked in for San Antonio.
and really strong at the line since the break.
Spurs shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Outside Walker. Over to the wing. Here's Primo. And it's all from three-point range.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first.
McCollum, a pass to Zeller. Back to McCollum. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. The Spurs making a switch here. Murray's checked in. That'll be a 5-second call.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
Here's Murray. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Vassell. Here's Pirtle. McCollum defends. Outside Murray. From deep. McDermott from outside. McCollum pulls it in. McCollum's got 4 rebounds now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's foul number 2 for him. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. Murray against Lillard. Murray drives in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And here are the Trailblazers now. After the basket by San Antonio.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
San Antonio with the ball, trailing by 19. Pass to Primo. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers. So for the Blazers, Nurkic is checked in for Nance, and it's Powell in for Snell. Young, he's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Vassell. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Now Powell. Driving to the basket. And Powell with the stuff.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's Murray. Pass to Primo. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Now here's Nurkic. Here's McCollum. They get it back. Here's Zeller. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Thaddeus Young.
Well, you can't blame the defender. He was trying to be aggressive. But Zeller with just too much size and athleticism.
Throw good, Zeller.
The younger brother of Tyler Zeller and former Suns big man Luke Zeller Cody has a good chance to be the best of all three.
Little's checked in for Portland. McLemore comes in for Damian Lillard. And that's good as he hits both shots. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
On offense, here are the Trailblazers. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. That one falls for Powell. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Outside Murray. Outside Johnson. We'll see, Webb, what a terrific development it's been to see the resurgence of pro hoops in New York.
For sure, Bill. The league is always more fun when there's buzz in the Big Apple. Here's hoping the New York teams make some noise in the next few years to come.
Here's Little. Throws it down.
Skilled at utilizing the pick and roll to his advantage. Nurkic moves very well in these sets.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Collins. And Cody Zeller is going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game. Collins with it. Just 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Johnson. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Little. Here he goes. And a nice finish on the layup.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting just around 34% in this game so far. Outside Murray. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Simons is checked in for Portland. Now Portland with it. Huge run right now for them, going 19-2. Here's McLemore. Collins defending. Pass to Zeller. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McLemore. Forbes with the rebound. McLemore gets the bucket. McLemore's got his first bucket of the night.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Down low. Defended by Zeller. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Simons. The shot off that time. Good D by Murray. Simon's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Outside Murray. Pass to Forbes. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Simons. And Chris, after about a year where fans weren't allowed in arenas, you think players have a greater appreciation for the energy they bring to the proceedings?
Of course. I think the fans have a greater appreciation. I think the players, I think the referees, I think everyone. You know, the difference between a packed house and an empty arena, that's a big difference. And so the energy of a crowd, man, it's a wonderful thing.
Here's Simons. The Spurs making their last shot. Inside. Here's Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
One of the better screen and roll prospects to enter the league in 2013. You see the hard work he's putting into it here in the pros.
San Antonio has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Murray finds Collins. Here's Forbes. Pass to Murray. This one for 3. The shot that time not on target. And it's Portland the other way. And it's Simons penetrating. There's the 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
That's the kind of player McLemore is. He is always thinking of shooting as soon as he gets the ball off the pass.
Spurs shooting at 31% here in this 4th quarter. Here's Murray going inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Here's McLemore. Takes a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
And the recognition of McLemore, a team-oriented player who is always looking to dish the rock.
Here's San Antonio now. Pass to Collins. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Nance, he's checked in for Zeller. Walker, he's checked in for San Antonio. McDermott comes in for Murray. And for San Antonio, they're shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Walker for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Great decision. Great find. I mean, draws the double team and passes out of it to create the open look.
Here's Simons. Pass to McLemore. Over McDermott. And too long on the shot.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Here's Forbes. And the layup falls.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Portland has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. Here's McLemore. Pass to Simons. Nance with it. The fadeaway. That one rolls around and rims out.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Here's Forbes. Here's Collins. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's McLemore. Pass to Simons. Here's Nance. Yes, it's good. San Antonio's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Picked his pocket. Here's McLemore. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
I mean, although he's young, Collins has already proven to be very polished. I mean, it'll be fascinating to watch this guy continue to develop.
And the Blazers making a change here. Powell's checked in. And both free throws good for Collins. Portland has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Powell outside. Pass to Little. Out to the right wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Well, San Antonio's shooting just 37% since the fourth quarter got started.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Trailblazers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for C.J. McCollum.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Little. Launches a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's McDermott. And it's Little with a rebound. And there's the drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And you know they are sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Damian, I mean, the stat line was just outstanding for you tonight. You had it going early. How were you able to be so effective?
I mean, like you said, I came out to start the game and I was aggressive. Looking for opportunities, getting downhill, getting to the free throw line. And I think once I came out aggressive like that, they just started to react. And, I just let the defense make the plays for me. I see that weak side come in, I was making the plays. And I was just trying to keep them off balance. Once I saw the ball going in and I had a good rhythm to the game, if they help, make the right play. If they don't, be aggressive and go score. And it worked for me all night long.
Thanks so much, Dame.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.